This is Leslie. So in this video, I'll be talking about Instagram and how it contributes to 5 of Harvard Ringo's social media literacies, which include attention, participation, collaboration, narrow awareness, and critical consumption. He claims that expanding our thinking of digital skills and social media literacies is the key for people to use media properly. So for this assignment, I will elaborate on how Instagram is related to all of these literacies. He also mentioned that all of these literacies are interconnected. None of these literacies live in isolation. Technically, Instagram is a photo sharing mobile application where people can share pictures and video either privately or publicly. People also can like a picture or video by double tapping the pictures. Ringo claims that attention is the very fundamental and probably the most important literacy to possess. Nowadays, Instagram is taking so much people time and concentration without people knowing it. Initially, people only spend a certain amount of time, for example, 5 minutes to check Instagram just to kill time when they feel bored and have free time. In no time, the 5 minutes turns into 15 minutes, and that turns into half an hour. And the number of times they browse Instagram is becoming more and more frequent, to the point that it's making them less focused on something they're supposed to do, such as work and study, because the content from the virtual world appears to be seductive attraction compared to the physical stuff they're working on. People are paying over attention on Instagram to scroll through other people's lives. According to Ringel, participation is a broader literacy due to the fact that majority of people around the world are able to involve or contribute to the web. Not only can engage in the digital world, but can also have a positive effect for the online community and give one a sense of being in the world. Once the user publishes certain content upon the application platform, it would be seen globally. People can easily interact with one another by simply liking, commenting, or following other people. Especially there's a feature called hashtag, which works like a keyword searching engine for people to explore certain content and posts, or following worldwide popular celebrities quickly. In other words, it can accelerate people to engage in world without any geographical limitation. Ringel also divides participation into passive participation and active participation. He defines that those simply consume and browse social media and following somebody's movement are considered as passive participation, whereas active participation consists of those who creating content and posts. Up to 2017, Instagram's users have reached 700 million worldwide. It took less than a year to add 100 million more, while it has already reached 600 million in 2016. In addition, Instagram can give one satisfaction and confidence when participating in it. In 2015, a scholarly article revealed a funny phenomenon among the college students, which is the likes and the comments from Instagram could positively affect one's self-esteem and self-worth because the number of such likes or comments they get can validate their popularity and status among their peers. As a result, people would be empowered through Instagram. As to collaboration, Ringo defines it as a combination of techniques of attention and participation that utilized by people to pursue the ideal outcome. Once we are able to apply collaboration, we can easily gather people to conduct certain activities. I find it is applicable to Instagram as the ability of spreading message can work as a medium for people to express or promote their thought and product to attract people who feel the same way or are interested in their product. Like, for example, in 2015, coffee brand Starbucks held a photo contest to celebrate their iconic red cups and the holiday season in a post by encouraging fans to share their photos of their red cups to win a $500 grand prize. This is definitely one of the successful examples of collaboration as it managed to generate excitement among the followers and to make them engage in context via a common smartphone application. Network awareness means we are aware of connection we can make through social media and the range of people that we can facilitate in our network. Back then, one could not easily contact or access communication with a person across the world. But in today's technological networks, it's possible to expand the number and the variety of people we can contact without any physical limitations. I think it's essential since it allows us to contact across the world physically and virtually after we have collaborated with one another. Instagram is possible to do so. Their live video features enables people to broadcast a live video for followers to connect and interact with them instantly. Critical consumption, also known as crap detection, is the literacy of trying to figure out what and who is trustworthy and what and who is not trustworthy from online. There is a lot of fake content throughout the Instagram, especially there's an array of image filter for users to edit their photos based on their expectations on their body shape in order to make them look more attractive. However, some of them might over-edit their photos to the point that is unrecognizable or even deceiving. Beside the filter feature, there are tons of ways to show off a body that you don't really have, such as using lighting, angles, and clothing. This is where critical consumption comes in from our social media. And just as I mentioned before, all the five literacies interconnect, leading back to attention. Paying attention to critical consumption will ensure a healthy digital life through social media and technology. Now you can see how Instagram can cover all of the Ringo's social media literacies because it has become a part of our every single day lives and it enhances the way we communicate and interact with one another. Thank you.